listeners to Bruce's Bit, and I am your host, Bruce. This is part 2 of climate change, a man-made disaster or the natural rhythm of Earth. Proudly brought to you by the Bureau of Reporting Unusual Current Events. 5 million years ago, the world was a very different place. In Peru, the Amazon didn't have a river, but rather a shallow, inland, swampy-like sea. And Australia looked something like this. The blue areas are obviously shallow coral reef seas. Yellow parts are beachfront, red to orange areas, land well elevated above water, and all of it covered in rainforests end to end, bustling with life beyond your wildest imagination. So, in short, we would have been known as the Australian island chain. In Africa, the primates that eventually led to us were just coming out of the trees and learning to walk upright, largely due to global forests slowly shrinking as the result of climate change. Now, this is a good example of how climate change, when not sped up by catastrophic events like asteroid impact or, in modern times, massive greenhouse gas emissions by humans, etc., can lead to a positive effect. After all, because of these changes being gradual back then, they allowed animals a chance to evolve and adapt just as well, or we'd be swinging from office block to office block, not walking. The point is, Earth has a natural climatic cycle that oscillates from warmer to cooler periods over hundreds, thousands, even millions of years that it has existed. We cannot change what is going to be, but we certainly can reduce the severity of global warming beyond a natural pace through humans' ignorance and excessive pollution. I nearly forgot. It is also important to note that some scientists have isolated as other factors responsible for the Earth's speeding up in global warming and cooling. Changes in Earth's orbit or axis from time to time is one. Speed of our tectonic plates shifting is another, and will dictate how prevalent volcanic activity is at any one time, sometimes causing explosive rises in greenhouse gases believed responsible for some of the worst mass extinctions in Earth's history. While we have no control over volcanic activity or tectonic plate shifting, the levels of CO2 in the atmosphere we do. And depending on those levels, speed up, increase or decrease the severity of global warming. Now this has been said, things may be making a little more sense. Climatic change isn't some bogeyman that has happened along as the result of humans, but a natural part of the ebb and flow of our planet. This is the real point in question and problem at hand, the unnatural speed of which the Earth is warming up, resulting from humans using irresponsible industrialization practices coupled with the rapid destruction of forests and vegetation. As a result, our planet cannot absorb the offending greenhouse gases faster than we can produce them from our exploits, resulting in our planet warming faster than its inhabitants can adapt. And that, my friends, includes us. So, if you look at it like an equation and remove humanity out of it, Earth would still be warming up, but at a much slower pace. allowing many animals like polar bears or penguins a chance to evolve and or adapt, instead of perishing in large numbers like they will and already have. I guess I don't really need to spell out what we need to do to remedy this problem, as it's very self-evident, and no, it isn't removal of humans, or be radical and give up our lifestyles. Just live more sensibly, recycle, use technologies that are environmentally friendly like non-coal or oil-dependent technologies, well and truly capable of powering our cars and houses, all quite affordable to the average Joe. So the next time you hear of climate change, don't panic. It is natural and has been with us from the dawn of time. Well, that's the bottom line. Climate change is natural and healthy. It's what our species as a whole is contributing to the unnatural warming of the world faster than its inhabitants can adapt and change, so they can survive well into the future that is not. And it's our species as a whole, with the power to change the world, that we should and need to, by simply starting to check our exploding populations and unchecked clearing of land to house those populations, and using more of the environmentally friendly technologies to power our cars, our homes, and our communities. We've already started the good work. We need to keep it up so we can truly have a wonderful world to look forward to for us, our children, and our children's children. I have been your host, Bruce, and thank you for watching Bruce's Bit. Adieu and